An animal kingdom is a diverse place, with an estimated 7.77 million species of animals on the planet. The broadness of natural biodiversity is well known. However, the strangest things our animals can do are often hidden from humans. The animal world is generally a practical place because when it comes to survival, you have to be practical after all. So today, we will tell you about the 10 strangest things animals are doing. Stay till the end to find out the strangest of them all. Number 10. Fur seals mating with penguins. In 2006, during the observation of the inherent species of Marian in Antarctica, the researchers saw something pretty strange. They saw a fur seal mating with a king penguin. At that time, the researchers suspected it was some sort of accident. Maybe their playtime had gone wrong, or they were in search of their meal, and it went wrong. Recently, the representatives of the Mammal Research Institute at the University of Pretoria have seen this occurring again. It is generally cruel, and in at least one observed instance, it ended with the seal killing and sometimes eating the penguin. Fur seals and the related species have never been seen trying to mate with someone. Fur seals and the related species have never been seen trying to mate with something which is not even of their classification before 2006. We might say that the deficiency of female penguins is making the young males focus their attention somewhere else, but still, the reason behind cross-species mating doesn't seem to be a factor. Number 9. Collective baboon apathy. In 2013, a colony of naturally unrestrained baboons at Emmen Zoo in the Netherlands was struck by a strange instance of mass hysteria. They just simply sat, and their regular activities like playing and fighting just stopped. What happened was that a group of baboons sat high up in a tree and just refused to do any activity, and the apathy spread all over the colony. The same cases of mass apathy happened to occur in the same group of baboons in 1994, 1997, and 2007. During the previous episode, they just sat still in their enclosure while looking in the same direction. They didn't eat, nor did they socialize. Gradually, after time, they came out of their trance-like state and started acting up again. And also with time, they all got hungry and thus started looking for food again. Different researchers gave various theories, but none of it has been proven. Number 8. Changes in blue whale song. Scientists have been recording the songs of the ocean's blue whale for quite decades. But there's something strange going on, not with the song, but with the whales as their voices are getting deeper. The researchers who are making the recordings need to standardize their equipment every year because the pitch is changing by such a severe amount. When the recording devices catch frequency, they switch on. It's not just happening with a group of whales, but happening all over the world. Whales all over the oceans that are exhibiting singing voices are getting deeper. This change was first noticed by scientists in the 1960s. Nobody knows the actual reason behind this, but some say that it is something to do with the need to overcome competing ocean noises, while others say it might be due to the change in water temperature, but no one can say for sure. Number 7. Chickens changing sex. Some rare animal creatures can change their sex when there is no opposing gender available to their species. It is possible in the case of chickens too. Female chickens can go through natural sex changes, however, they are not functionally male. They only adopt the secondary sex characteristic, mannerism, and appearance of a male bird. As chickens have 2 sex organs, so in females, one grows into an ovary and the other remains undeveloped. If anything happens from a hormonal imbalance to the growth of a cyst, so it can make the second organ grow up and release male hormones. She'll unexpectedly stop laying eggs and grow a wattle and a comb, and she will act like a male. A chicken owner in England saw it happening in his backyard in 2011 when his hen stopped laying eggs and started acting like a male. Number 6. Glows-in-the-dark scorpions. It may be strange for you guys to know that the scorpions glow when they are revealed to ultraviolet light or the light of a full moon. It is very dangerous for scorpions, but nobody knows the reasons for their glow. As you know, scorpions hunt mostly at night when their predators are out in search for a meal. So glowing in the dark seems pretty illogical for nighttime survival. The answer might lie in the eyes of the scorpion, which are the best for seeing blue-green lights. It is laid by scientists that glowing in the dark might help them to see each other. Number 5. Beached dolphins and whales. In 2009, another strange incident took place in South Africa when a group of false killer whales deserted themselves on the beach. Many rescuers and individuals helped them to get back to the water, but as soon as they pushed the huge creature into the water, they pushed their way up to the coast again. Many stories are available of mass whale and dolphin beaching, which are linked to military activity, sonar, underwater noise, and even contamination. Some say that it might be possible due to modern technologies, like sonar, or it may be a natural behavior, while others say that maybe sick animals beach themselves to die, but all at the same time make no sense. Number 4. Rhino riding genets. The genet is a little cat-like creature resident in North Africa. They're typically lone creatures, and even though their regions can sometimes overlap, they spend almost time alone. This case was recorded in a park in South Africa, where a genet was making a few friends. To record the population of black rhinos, cameras were set in the park, but in this process they caught something strange. A genet has been seen in the camera riding around on the back of a large herbivore, but no one knows why. It doesn't seem to prefer only riding on one rhino, but seems to ride on many rhinos and buffaloes. The genet doesn't appear to be doing it for a specific purpose, but maybe the excitement of the ride could be the reason. Number 3. Crocodile tears. The whole idea of crocodile tears is quite strange because legends say that when crocodiles eat their prey, they cry because they feel bad about killing another animal. It's a phrase that has been used all over the literature to refer to deceitful expressions of emotion. As crocodile is a water animal and tends to eat in water, it is difficult for scientists to study them closely. While studying crocodiles, the zoologists of the University of Florida have found that it is not a myth at all. They do cry while eating, but the scientists are not just sure why. It is generally said that it might be due to the noise they produce while eating, or it could be their defensive mechanism to protect their eye while catching their prey. Number 2. Sloths trek to the toilet. A sloth is a kind of animal which is not willing to put any kind of effort into anything. However, researchers have found a strange thing about them, which is pooping. The sloth lives on treetops, so the tree is everything to them. It is where they sleep, it is where they live, and it's the safest place for them. To poop, the sloth makes its slow journey to the ground once a week, but nobody knows why they go through all the trouble. There's one main theory about why they do this, and it has to do with the bugs that live in their fur. The researchers say that sloths come on the ground so that the moths can lay eggs in their poop, and once the bugs hatch, they can head back up to the sloth. However, nobody has figured out just what good this is doing the sloth. So finally, it all comes down to the strangest of all on our list. Number 1. Female elephant bullies. In 2013, a watering hole marked by some researchers was visited by a few family groups of elephants. However, behavior at this watering hole was far from what scientists have come to expect from elephant family groups. As females would go out of their way to help other females when they got into trouble, they were also going out of their way to block specific females from getting to the watering hole. They were going so far as to slap them around and shove their babies out of the way. The behavior was so pronounced that some females were more interested in keeping their companions and babies away from the water than they were in drinking for themselves. It could be access to food or water, but as we know, elephants have no problem sharing with others. Which animal did you guys find strangest on our list? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. If you liked our content, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and press the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future updates. Thank you for watching, and see you all in the next one.